actually going to sing a Christmas song here tonight from the album, so get ready. And also, oh, by the way, it brings me to a point, we have the Christmas albums here for pre-order. And you can pre-order on iTunes, but you get, obviously the digital copy. But if you pre-order here, it's the same price, $10. And we'll cover shipping, I'll sign it, and we'll send a hard copy to your house. So if I were you, if you want that, I would do it now before the show starts. Pick up all your merch because the lines get a little long. And you can be the first one in the sign line after the show so I can sign all that you buy tonight. So, but yes, go ahead. Yeah, no, you're not. That's what I said. No, and back to you. Good question. My wife is a huge decorator, and I don't know if she's posted anything online, but she wants to decorate for every season of the year. And so we got all these fall decorations hanging around our house. It is beautiful to women. Us men, we kind of don't really I guess I love Christmas. That's the kind of the year that I decorate for. That's what I'm excited to do. But she is Christmas, Easter, everything. And so I'll let her do whatever she wants, because if Mama's happy, everybody's happy. You know what I mean? Any more?
Your wife is beautiful.
Thank you. I'm married up. I gotta tell you, I'm a lucky man. And I'm gonna sing a song that I wrote about her tonight too, so you already ready for that.
Love it. Love it.
Anyone else? The Devil Awards, I'm doing they requested that I do Hope in front of me, so that we're doing like we're actually doing more of a remix of it. So we're going to do a version of it that hasn't been heard yet. And so it's actually really cool. Me and my music director are kind of working on some ideas for that. So yeah, make sure you guys, is anyone going to the Devil Awards? Is anyone going to be in Nashville for the Devil Awards? Nobody. Who else? All right. Ooh, wow, she's hope. Man, hope honestly is, man, it means so much. First of all, it's like, man, it's almost like blood flowing. It's the life that flows through me. It's the life. For me, hope is so important because everywhere we go, we make it a purpose and a priority to give hope to people, because when you have no hope, there's a scripture verse that I love. It says, hope deferred makes the heart sick. And in essence, what it's saying is that when something that you hope for didn't come to pass, it literally dries up your bones and it makes you sick. And my phone keeps ringing. I'm sorry, guys.
It's your wife.
It's my sister. I wonder if she's here. I'm sorry, my sister's coming to the show tonight. Hey, Tracy. Tracy, let me call you back and meet you. I'm literally standing in front of all kinds of people. And they're just looking at me. Are you okay? Everyone say hi, Tracy.
Hi, Tracy.
What were you saying now? I just want to make sure she's okay because she's coming to the show. Yeah, come on right now. Come on right now. All right, just call me when you get here. I'll be looking out for you. How long does it take you? 15 minutes?
We'll save the seat for her.
We'll save you a seat. All right, call me back. Call me back. Guys, thanks for letting me do that. It just kept ringing, so I was like, I just can't keep ignoring it. So this is her first show that she's coming to. So I've done a lot of shows that she hasn't come to yet. So I'm excited about that. Hope. Hope, literally, it's a lifeline. In essence, there's a lot of people now who are doing things because they have no hope. So hope, in essence, I feel like can be translated to vision. There's another scripture where it says, "Without vision, the people perish." When you don't have hope, what do people without hope do? I learned this in our homeless ministry that we have back in Nashville. When people come off the streets and they've been living in a very difficult life, and when you have no vision, you have no hope, you tend to live for the moment, and you never think about the future. You think about right now, and you become very grabby. Whatever you can take, you'll take now. That's why people who don't have a vision, they'll just start taking, you begin to hurt other people, you begin to do things. It's because they have no hope. That lack of vision and lack of hope makes, the only hope they have is, what can I get now to gratify myself? But when you have hope, hope is something that you don't possess in the moment, but hope is something that you are convinced that you will possess. And so when you are convinced over something that you will possess, you move toward the direction of it, and your life is not about just yourself, but it just translates into, it blesses other people. So hope is everything to me. Hopefully you'll see that more tonight. And I really base what I do in my music, I want to go more and more and more in that vein, because people need it. They need hope. And so we do it in kind of a cool way. We bring it very entertaining, and then we take it right to the hope, right to the cross, and right there. So, anyone else? I see some folks I know back there. How you doing, bud? Been a long time, man. Anyways, who else? Hello, man. How are you?
Good. Since you've become known, what's the most challenging thing?
The most challenging thing for me is trying to balance my family. My wife sent me a text today because, think about it. I've been gone. So last week I was gone. I was only home 2 days. So the whole week last week I'm home 2 days. And then I went back out. I'm home tomorrow. And then I'm out again on Tuesday. And my son feels the effect of it. And right now we're trying to build up. I'm praying. I'm just asking God, I need a tour of us. I need you to, so I can bring my family, not just my family, because I want to bring my family to every show, but just at least a couple of shows a month to kind of break up, a couple of runs, I should say. But I want my band members, they're doing the same thing. And I need that, and so buses are so expensive, and so I'm just saying, all right, God, please, because this is, in order for us to effectively do what we do and give hope and to entertain properly, we have to have our lives in balance back over here. We're not 100% when people at home are hurting. And so like for me, when I get home, there's a disruption, especially my son. He's almost 3 years old, and man, it's just like, he doesn't know how to express himself. And my wife sent me a text just mentioning that, like, she's kind of been dialed in with other ladies whose husbands are in the industry. And just, they've been finding different ways to tackle, how do we tackle that so that they don't, because they kind of like meltdowns and everything happens. And so we're just trying to challenge that, navigate that whole process. So I'm really, that's the biggest challenge right now. But I know God will get us where we need to go. Right now we drive in like this Mercedes, man. It's got beds in it and everything, but it just fits about 8 of us, We need one that fits way more than 8, One last question before I go. Yes, sir.
All right. Besides your fabulous band, and I've had the blessing of hearing those.
Have you heard them already?
Yeah. They're phenomenal. What's your favorite Nashville musician that you've gotten to work with?
Favorite Nashville musician. Oh, man.
Or American Idol.
Well, yeah, it's kind of hard because in Nashville, like all of us musicians are out, so it's not, I'm working with producers. I think I'll say producer-wise because they're the ones that help me create the sound that I've been. Bernie Herms. Bernie Herms produced 6 cuts off of this past record, the Hope in Front of the record. And Keith Thomas too, he produced 4 cuts.